This is Bangkok, the amazing capital of Thailand, known for busy streets, delicious food, and ancient temples. Bangkok is a city of contrast, where ancient temples and modern life stand side by side. Today, we'll be exploring one of the city's most iconic landmarks, Wat Pho, a temple complex that dates back to the 16th century and is renowned as the birthplace of the traditional Thai massage. Wat Pho is one of Bangkok's oldest temples. It existed way before Bangkok was established as the capital by King Rama I. It is a cultural and a spiritual hub that embodies the rich history and traditions of Thailand. Today, it is not only a center of learning and worship, but also a popular tourist destination that attracts millions of visitors every year. Join us as we take a closer look at this incredible temple. Wat Pho is located in the heart of Bangkok, just south of the Grand Palace and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. To get here, you have several options, including taxi, tuk-tuk, and public transportation. However, the best and most scenic way to reach Wat Pho is by taking a water taxi along the Chao Phraya River, which runs right by the temple. Arriving this way will allow you to see the city from a unique perspective and take in the beauty of Bangkok's riverside. Water taxis are a popular and affordable mode of transportation in Bangkok, with several piers located along the Chao Phraya River. You can board a water taxi at any of these piers and disembark at the Ta Tien Pier, which is just a short walk away from Wat Pho. To truly appreciate the beauty and tranquility of Wat Pho, it's best to arrive early in the morning, before the crowds. Today we're arriving at 7:30 in the morning. In theory, the temple opens the doors at 8 a.m., but we read online that sometimes they let people in before that time, so we're going to take a chance. 2 tickets, please. Okay, Wat Pho, here we go. We were lucky today. We were able to come in 20 minutes before 8. Once you arrive at Wat Pho, you'll be greeted by the temple's main attraction, the stunning Reclining Buddha statue, which measures an impressive 46 meters in length and 15 meters in height. The statue is completely covered in gold, creating an impressive image. The Reclining Buddha is a representation of Buddha just before he passed into the afterlife. Lying on his side with a calm and peaceful expression, it symbolizes the Buddha's high state of enlightenment. The statue was built in remembrance of his death and can be seen not only at Wat Pho but also in several other temples around Thailand. This image of the Reclining Buddha represents the entry of Buddha into Nirvana and the end of all reincarnations.
According to local belief, if you walk the length of the Buddha all the way around and you make a wish at the very end, it normally comes through. So right now I'm in the process of walking all around the Buddha to make sure my wish comes through.
And remember, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. You can see a lot of detail on the Buddha's feet. They're each divided into 108 panels displaying the lucky symbols by which Buddha can be identified, such as flowers, dancers, white elephants, and tigers. At the center of each foot, there's a circle representing a chakra or energy point. As you walk behind the Buddha, you notice a line of small bronze containers alongside the wall. 108 in fact. The number 108 is considered a sacred number in the Buddhist religion, and in this particular example it represents the 108 auspicious characters of Buddha. These bronze containers are an important part of the temple's tradition, and visitors from all over the world take part in it. The tradition is simple. Drop a coin into each container while making a wish, and you'll receive good luck and blessings. If you didn't bring 108 coins with you, don't worry. In exchange for a small donation to the temple, you can get a small cup with coins for you to complete the ritual. It is said that by performing this ritual, you also gain merit that can lead to a better rebirth in your next life. So take your time, enjoy the moment, and don't forget to make a wish as you drop a coin into each container. Maybe not as obvious as the Reclining Buddha giant statue, but in my opinion, just as impressive were the hundreds of beautiful murals you find decorating the walls. These illustrate many stories, from the history of Buddhism to tales of heaven and battles between heavenly beings and demons. Adjacent to this building, there's a small garden named Missakawan Park with a beautiful Chinese-style pavilion. The centerpiece of the garden is a Bodhi tree, which was born from the Yawashrimaha Bodhi tree in India that is believed to be where Buddha sat while awaiting enlightenment. But the reclining Buddha is not the only attraction at Wat Pho. As a matter of fact, the temple complex also includes several other impressive buildings and statues. The temple buildings are known for their beautiful architecture, which blend traditional Thai styles with influences from China and other neighboring countries. Wat Pho, also known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, is considered to be the first of 6 temples in Thailand classed as first-class royal temples. It is associated with King Rama I, who rebuilt the temple complex on top of an earlier temple site. Over time, this became his main temple and is where today his ashes are enshrined. The temple was later expanded and extensively renovated by King Rama III, and since then, it houses the largest collection of Buddha images in Thailand, with over 1,000 of them. Did you know that Wat Pho was Thailand's first public university? Yes, the temple used to be a center for learning of traditional Thai medicine and astrology. and it was also the birthplace of the famous Thai massage techniques that are still practiced today. Another amazing building is Pra Uvasat. This is the Ordination Hall. It is used for performing all Buddhist rituals and is considered to be the most sacred building in the complex. Inside you find an impressive golden crystal pedestal topped with a Buddha made completely out of gold, and over the statue there is a 9-tier umbrella representing the authority of Thailand.
I know everyone's here to see the Buddha, but I find the paintings on the ceilings and the walls just as cool. So, yeah, they're amazing.
One thing we noticed during our visit to Wat Pho is that the complex is huge. It took us 4 hours of walking around through endless corridors and little courtyards to explore the whole site, and we walked away feeling like we could have spent another 4 hours there and still not seen everything. Most corridors and pathways stem from the central courtyard. Here's where it gets the busiest, especially later in the day with huge crowds of tourists hanging around.
We've now been here for about 2 hours. It's close to 10 o'clock. And we have to go get some ice cream because it's so hot and the place is getting so crowded. I am so glad that we ended up deciding to come. I'm so glad that we decided to come early this morning. We got here around 7:45 and this place was deserted. Right now it's packed with people. The line to get into the not the golden, but the laying down Buddha is enormous and the place is packed, shoulder to shoulder. You couldn't even move inside, so we didn't even attempt to go in a second time. But this morning was wonderful. It was quiet. It was so peaceful. Right now, this is a tourist attraction.
This is the perfect spot for people watching, since you get people from all over the world hanging out in the same spot. The central courtyard is home to several other important statues and buildings, including the 4 Shedais, which represent the first 4 kings of the Chakri dynasty. There are also 4 towers known as Pra Prang at each corner of the courtyard. These towers are covered in colorful ceramic tiles and are a very popular spot for visitors to take pictures. The best part of our visit was the fact that the complex is so big that most of the time we were completely alone and we were able to relax and really enjoy the view. However, we had the most fun getting lost in between the endless corridors and tiny courtyards containing really cool buildings and interesting statues. So this was carved with the bowl inside. Yeah, because it doesn't come out. So they carved the bowl and polished it and everything inside the statue while they were carving it. That is nuts! This remarkable temple with beautiful details and such a rich history is a testament to the boundless creativity of the human spirit and its ability to create enduring works of beauty and significance. In this way, Wat Pho invites us to reflect on the deeper meaning and purpose of our lives. Whether you come here to learn, to marvel, or simply to find peace in the midst of a bustling world, Wat Pho offers a sanctuary for the soul. We hope you enjoy this tour, and we look forward to taking you with us on our next adventure. See you next time.